I will talk today about how to heal a broken heart after the end of a relationship. Have you ever noticed how we describe heartbreak in physical terms? A broken heart, a weight on your chest, that ache that won't go away. That is because emotional pain is not just in your head. It registers in the same regions of your brain as physical pain. So if you are feeling shattered, lost, or like you're moving through fog, first, know this: what you are feeling is real, it is valid, and it is, in fact, a form of withdrawal. Let me say that this video is not about getting over someone, but it is about coming home to yourself. This is your heartbreak protocol. To heal effectively, we need to understand what we are healing from. When you were in love, your brain was flooded with feel-good chemicals: dopamine, reward, oxytocin, bonding, serotonin, mood stability. Your relationship became a primary source of these. The breakup suddenly cuts off that supply. Your brain is not getting its fix. You are, in every neurological sense, going through withdrawal. This explains the obsession, the craving to check their social media, the physical anxiety. Your brain is screaming, go and get the source of the chemicals. So rule number 1 of the protocol: stop feeding the addiction. This is where the no contact rule is not just a TikTok trend, but it is neuroscience. Every text, every scroll through old photos is a micro hit of dopamine that resets the withdrawal clock. You have to let your brain detox. This is not about them, but it is about rewiring your nervous system. In the early stages, the pain is tidal. It can overwhelm you anywhere, anytime. The goal here is not to stop the waves, but to build a boat. So, the first strategy is to schedule grieving. Give the pain a container. Set a 15-minute timer once or twice a day. In that time, let it all out. Cry, write an unsent letter, scream into a pillow. When the timer goes off, you consciously stop. This trains your mind that grief has its time, and it does not get to hijack your entire day. The second strategy is about the body-brain loop. When a grief wave hits, get out of your head and into your senses. Shock the system. Splash cold water on your face, hold an ice cube, smell a strong peppermint oil. This activates the mammalian dive reflex and grounds you in the now. Then, move the emotion through your body. A frantic dance to one angry song, a hard walk, squeezing a stress ball until your arm tires. Your mission in this phase is simple: survival with kindness. Hydrate. Eat something healthy, even if it is small. Sleep is non-negotiable. After the storm starts to calm, you will find a space that feels empty. That space used to be filled with we. Now, it is your invitation to rebuild I. Here are 3 exercises. The first exercise is about the identity audit. Grab a journal. Ask yourself, what did I love to do before the relationship? What hobbies, passions, or friendships faded? What parts of myself did I compromise? Remember, this is not a blame list, but it is a reconstruction blueprint. The second exercise is about novelty and dopamine DIY. Do you know about the dopamine deficit? You have to create your own supply. The key is novelty. Your brain lights up at new experiences. It does not have to be big. Take a different route home. Try a new coffee shop. Watch a documentary on a topic you know nothing about. You are generating new neural pathways, signaling to your brain that the world is still full of reward. The third exercise is about the future narrative. The story in your head is likely stuck on a loop. If only, or what if? We need a new script. Try routing 3 versions of your future life in 1 year. Not a fantasy about a new partner, but a life built around your growth, your adventures, your peace. Read it aloud. This begins to shift your identity from someone who was left to someone who is becoming. This is the final and most profound stage of the protocol. It is asking, what can this pain transform within me? Heartbreak cracks you open, and while that is terrifying, it also makes you incredibly deep. The goal is not to seal the crack back up, pretending it never happened, but the goal is to let the light in through the cracks. What did this relationship reveal about your needs, your boundaries, your patterns? This is not about blaming yourself, but it is about empowering yourself with data for the future. Perhaps this heartbreak is building in you a deeper capacity for empathy, for resilience, for self-reliance you never knew you had. That is the alchemy, taking the lead weight of grief and turning it into the gold of wisdom. Healing is not linear. You will have good days and sudden waves of grief even months in. That does not mean you have failed. It means you are human, and you love deeply. So here is the heartbreak protocol in summary. 1. Detox and let your brain chemistry reset. 2. Contain and build your boat for the storm. 3. Reclaim and rebuild the I with novelty and curiosity. 4. Integrate, find the meaning, and transform the pain into wisdom. One day, you won't think of them first thing in the morning. One day, a song will come on, and you will enjoy the music. One day, you will realize the love story you were truly meant to be in was the one where you fell in love with your own life again. You are not broken. You are in the process of becoming unbreakable. If this guide resonated with you, please share it with someone who might need it. Let us build a supportive community in the comments. Tell me one small thing you will do for yourself this week, and subscribe for more journeys into building a resilient, joyful life. Be gentle with your heart. It is doing its best. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.